Okay, Mark, we're back here in the backyard of what we're going to use today. Why don't you give us a little inventory of the various things that are out here today?
Okay. These are our mains in here, and our mains consist of the mid and low frequency drivers in here, and the high frequency, so we run vocals through these. Everything else low frequency goes through these, and we need to set these up. They come in pairs. Those will be hooked up into the amp stack. We have the table for the sound table that has to be out in front so that we can properly mix the sound. We have a snake here. Today we're using a 16 channel snake, and so we have the 16 channel snake that gives us the interconnection between all the instruments on stage and the soundboard. We're going digital today, and so we're using a Yamaha ProMix digital board out here. It's a 16 channel board that we're going to use, and it's pretty nice. It allows us not to have to take all the different equipment because a lot of it's built into here. And this is our amp mix for the small rack loads and things like that when we're playing small venues. I'll go through that in a little bit to let you know what those are. Outside of that, we have our stage monitors over in here. The stage monitors then get connected in through the cables and back up to the amplifier stack. We have our power cables and power cords over here, and here is the microphones, and here obviously is the rest of the cable hookups for the small gig type things that we're going to be doing. This is our kind of the heart of the music where it makes it all sound good, and this is what we have in here is our graphic equalizers, our anti-feedback controls, and our effects units and everything are inside of here. So we have everything from electronic crossovers to split the amplifier to split the sound between low frequency and the high frequency. Our tub in here is for the microphone cables, and this one back here is for the speaker cables for the hookups in here. And then we have our mic stands and the instrument stands. Sitting over here is the keyboard stand. This is the dual keyboard stand. It's all been rebuilt, and so it's nice and solid now. And then we have the keyboards and everything for the individual instruments that need to go out.
Okay, tell us now, we've done two pieces of the three-part process of the very first step, and that's the two columns, but there's 3 points that are critical as the first thing. Tell us what they are.
Well, when you look at the room, we have to figure out, first thing I do when I go into the room is I look for reflectivity, and I have to look to see where the sound might bounce. And then I need to set the speakers out as far as possible on the stage or the venue that we're using at that point in time, and then set it up to cross-feed the room. The next point is setting up the sound table out here that we need to do and run the snake to that from the stage back so that we can get everything interconnected.
Okay, let's run the snake and let's get the sound board set up, and then we'll come back.